don't know how you guys feel about it. I have been told myself that I should do an OnlyFans, that there are all kinds of crazy people out there who would pay money to see close-ups of my toes. And I thought to myself, well, if everybody else is doing it, I guess it's all right.
What are you doing?
Nothing, bro. Hey, chill. Nothing.
We're just gonna ignore that last part, but yeah, that's right. That vegan teacher OnlyFans is about to drop for only 3 blades of grass and a head of lettuce. So head over to your nearest Walmart, rob that bitch of all its leafy greens, and head over to that vegan teacher's house to see her pop that dusty old lady pussy. Oh, Jesus Christ, what even is this video?
I think I should stay, and I think we should have sex.
Anyways, how's it going, broskis? It's your boy Lofi here, and yeah, that's right, that vegan teacher is actually thinking about making an OnlyFans. A couple of days ago, she uploaded a video titled, "Should I take my clothes off for money?" And I think we all know, in our heads, what the answer to that question is. The answer is yes. I mean, I can't lie, I'm trying to see some of that vegan nussy. Nah, but seriously, all jokes aside though, I checked up on that vegan teacher after a while because I wanted to see if she finally quit. I'd made a video on her talking about why I don't want to be that vegan teacher anymore, and I was like, wow, we're finally rid of her. But I kept seeing comments on the video that I had made about her, saying that she was back. So I checked up on her channel and saw the alleged OF starting, so I figured we'd all be traumatized today and take a look at that video. So sit back, relax, grab your nearest carrot, and let's get right into this.
Hi everyone. Today I want to talk to you about taking off our clothes as activists, posing in the nude, and getting money for it, and whether that is a good thing for veganism or not.
Bro, how does she somehow tie literally every single thing that she does into veganism? Ooh, like, we get it, you're that vegan teacher, but bro, if you just want to throw it back on the internet for some cash, you don't have to try and moral high ground yourself for, I'm doing it for the animals. Like, just do it, bro. It's 2024. I'm sure somebody will pay for it, granny.
To be honest with you, I don't really know exactly how I feel about it. On the one hand, I am a strong feminist. I've always been for equal rights. I've fought for them for ages. And that includes the right for women to do whatever they want with their bodies.
Wait, hold up. Is that vegan teacher actually trying to, like, convince herself? Yeah, you know, the channel's not exactly making a lot of money because everybody's just hate watching and not exactly watching all the ads. So, like, I'm a feminist, so me starting an OnlyFans is for, like, feminism. She's doing, like, such crazy mental gymnastics. Like, bro, just start the OnlyFans, dude. I'll buy it just to review it to make a video. Come on.
On the other hand, it seems very depressing and sad and somehow wrong that animal rights activists feel that they have to take off their clothes and pose in the nude in order to get enough money to be able to pay the rent.
Bro, is that vegan teacher trying to make us feel bad that she needs to start an OF to pay her rent? I'm sure at that age, you would think that she would own her house, that she would have paid off the mortgage. You're like 80 years old. How have you not made smart financial decisions? Homes, whenever you were my age, were like 20 cents at a corn dog. Over here talking about animal rights activists are struggling to pay rent. Bro, not just them, it's everybody. Trying to be like, I'm an animal rights activist, so that means that I'm poorer than everybody else. Honestly, that's like one of my biggest irks about her. She always tries to make it seem like vegans have it such a hard time, saying that vegan phobia is real and it's just as bad as racism and homophobia. Like, no, it's not, bro. You're not struggling more than anybody else just because you choose to only eat plants.
Pay their internet bill. Buy themselves some food.
Look, I'm not trying to be mean here, alright? I got several homies that are vegetarians and vegans, okay? But that vegan teacher's out here talking about how vegans are just struggling to afford food. I'm like, bro, food is everywhere. You been outside? See how many trees, grass, plants, like, you can literally just go outside and have a buffet. But nope, apparently vegans specifically are the only ones that are struggling so hard right now. So that's why they all need to have OnlyFans accounts, including that vegan teacher. She needs us to understand their struggle, okay? Nobody understands.
I don't know how you guys feel about it. I have been told myself that I should do an OnlyFans, that there are all kinds of crazy people out there who would pay money to see close-ups of my toes.
Well, unfortunately, Miss Vegan Teacher, that is not me. I am not one of those freaky people out there who trying to jerk off to vegan feet. Now, meat eater feet, that's a different story. No, but seriously though, no more jokes, no more memes. Who actually is telling her this? Who in her life is telling old lady, that vegan teacher, that she needs to start an OnlyFans account and just go ham on it. Because whoever said that is straight up lying. She would maybe get like 2 subscribers. You would have a couple of YouTubers like myself pay for it to see what's up, to make content out of it, and that's it. Okay, I forget what times we're in. There's probably maybe just one dude in the comments who's super duper freaky asking for it, alright? There probably is one person in the comments asking for it, and the fact that she decided to actually contemplate this and make this entire video off of either a one-off joke one of her friends made or one single freaky guy in her YouTube comments. Kinda sad, man. Like, if I'm 80 years old and I'm contemplating throwing it back on the OF account just so I can pay off my property taxes, I'm not gonna lie, at that point, I think I would just game end. Reboot card expired, bro. I wouldn't come back.
Personally, I find that really bizarre, and it's not something that interests me. But should we look down on women who do this?
Oh man, I'm not gonna lie, I was really looking forward to that vegan teacher OF dropping, man. I was ready to click on that link, oil up my hands, and just go ham on my meat, dude. Now, to answer your other question, Ms. Vegan Teacher, I don't think we should shame the women. I think we should shame the men. The only reason why the women are doing it is because men are paying for it. I guarantee you, the dude who's out there like, well, this woman's only popular because she have big boob and OF account. I guarantee you, bro, one of your friends is paying for her account, dude. You need to shame him, roast him, alright? Keep it real with the boys. Google is free. The hub is free. Well, not anymore. It's actually kind of banned in a couple of states, but my point still stands. If we treated these dudes who are spending their entire paychecks on OF chicks the same way that we treated dudes who liked anime back in the day, I guarantee you all these OF chicks would disappear out of thin air.
Or should we think to ourselves, well, they can do whatever they want with their bodies. And in fact, isn't it one of the most amazing things that they are willing to expose themselves so much in order to get money to be able to do something that they feel very passionately about?
I mean, not really. Doing OF is basically the same as having any other job. It's like doing YouTube, alright? Like, it may be significantly easier and way more fun because all you're doing is, you know, porking it, like... But there's nothing amazing about beating your meat on camera, right? Like, there's nothing, like, extra super special or cool about it. Like, honestly, we're talking about amazing jobs. I got a lot of respect for forklift drivers, bro. Like, shout out to them. You're loading up the trucks that drive to Walmart and get unloaded and put the frozen pizza on the shelf when I'm too lazy to cook. Yo, shout out to forklift drivers for real, bro. Everybody type W forklift drivers in the comments, man. Shout out. Those guys really are the reason why we are here. They keep our society together.
What do you think about this issue? When I was early in my 30s and I had my kids, we found out that there was this camp, this Unitarian camp, where they had a nude beach.
Hey, yo, hold up. Okay, why is she talking about her kids and, naked beaches? Okay, those are 2 words that shouldn't be in the same sentence. I know that vegan teacher has been weird towards kids in the past with that one video she was talking about with the rib and grown man meat, but, like, bro, why is she continuing on with this weird shit?
And where kids would go and where adults would go, and everybody just kind of went. It was a very small nude beach on this pond, and there was at the other end of it, there was a clothing only beach, so it was optional.
And which option did you choose, Miss Vegan Teacher? Which one did you take your kids to? I'm honestly very curious. In the same video where you're talking about possibly making an OF to support your veganism, you're now talking about taking your children to a nude beach back when they were kids? Why? What even is this video, bro? Like, I make some weird videos and I make some weird out-of-pocket jokes, but she's talking about a story time from her past. I feel very uncomfortable right now. I need an adult. I forgot I am one now. That doesn't work anymore.
When kids are little, they often play without their bathing suits on in the sand, and I thought to myself, well, if everybody else is doing it, I guess it's all right. And so we let the kids decide if they wanted to have their bathing suits on or not.
Look, I don't know if it's just me, but if my mom decided to take me and my little bro to the beach and I decided, hey, Mom, I kind of want to run around with my butt cheeks hanging out, she would whoop me, bro. She would whoop my little behind with whatever belt she decided to bring with her. Probably the big, thick, brown leather one, all right? I remember that thing. It is seared into my brain. And then she would force those swim trunks back on me and tell me to go play. But also, I don't think that my mom would have been weird or dumb enough to bring me to a nude beach where grown men are having their glizzies hanging out. What is wrong with that vegan teacher, bro? She has always been weird. Jesus Christ.
But at the same time, there were also some adults there, even grown men you know, old kind of hippies, and they were lying there reading a book, and they were all flopped out.
Yeah, no, that is absolutely disgusting. It doesn't matter that your kids chose to keep their bathing suits on or not. She did say that, all right? I had to cut that part out due to copyright reasons, right? There's a lot of YouTubers out here striking right now, and I ain't trying to risk that. But, dude, knowingly taking your kids to a place where they will be exposed to grown man or woman nudity when they're like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6 years old is not cool. Taking your kids to a beach and being like, hey, look, there's an old man reading a book with his dingling out. Take a nice long look at it. This is not even close to as bad as eating meat, okay? I can show you this, but if you ever eat a steak, I will fucking kill you.
Every kind of body you could imagine on the beach. Not that many, don't get me wrong. But the fact of the matter was that this was a very kind of cool place. I mean, there was nothing creepy about it. It was just sort of more or less just, okay, you get to the beach and you just take off your clothes, you lie down, you read a book, and next thing you know, you're lying sideways and chatting to somebody.
Yeah, but what if that somebody who was naked was chatting up to your kid? Like, would you really be comfortable with a naked grown man laying down next to your son on the beach with his dangling hanging out, talking about, hey, how you doing, kiddo? You having fun on the beach? Would you like to have some more fun? Follow me over here to my large white van in the parking lot. But clearly that vegan teacher is actually deranged and has always been deranged, because as long as her kids don't eat meat, doesn't matter what happens to them or what they do. Like, as long as they're vegan.
And it didn't seem like there was anything sexual going on. So I had exposed to my children to that when they were little, and they never had any bad consequences from this.
Yeah, maybe because they only told their therapist and they didn't tell you. I don't know. I always hear old people talking about times was different back in the day. I was 30 years old in 1980 messing with high school girls. Oh boy, me and my boys used to bring them to the bar. Like, you know, like there's a lot of weird stories like that. I am so serious. If your grandparents are over 60 or 65 years old, ask them how they met. Like, actually, if one of your grandparents is over the age of 65, ask them how old they were when they met. You'll probably get what's close to a Minecraft YouTuber grooming story. It's actually insane, dude.
And there's nothing wrong with it. On the other hand, we all know that there is so much pornography out there right now, and so many crazy people who are addicted to it, and there's child pornography. And so, to be honest with you, I don't think I would recommend taking kids to beaches like this anymore.
I think this is the single most intelligent thing that vegan teacher has ever said, and it's, hey, don't take your kids to nude beaches anymore. It's the anymore part that gets me. I called it. I fucking called it, dude. It's always these old people saying, see, it was different back in the day. We used to groom our wives because we had good jobs, and we got them to drop out of high school because we couldn't actually get bitches our own age because we were losers. Times is just different now.
Because you never know who's hiding around and taking a picture. This is a very secluded place, and everybody trusted each other, and this was already like 30 years ago. Today it's a completely different world, and anything that is out there forever.
Yeah, maybe she should take her own advice before uploading this video. This will now be up on the internet forever. This story will be up on the internet forever, dude. Like, how can she, like, almost get the point, but then not get it? Oh my god, Jesus Christ, I think I'm actually getting dumber, holy fuck. And honestly, on that note, I'm just gonna end the video off here. I did not expect it to take the turn that it did. Honestly, I thought this was just gonna be some crazy, wacky vegan teacher video where she talks about opening up an OF account. It'll be cringe and memey, but it turned into her exposing herself for taking her children to a nude beach 30 years ago. Holy, what even is this chick's channel? Oh my god. But yeah, moral of today's video is, I guess, don't take your children to a naked beach, and also do not buy that vegan teacher's OnlyFans. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video and agreed with anything I had to say, then drop a fat like on it and subscribe if you're new. I'd really appreciate that. Also, make sure to check out all the links in the description: Twitch, Twitter, Discord, Instagram, blah blah blah. You guys know the drill. Despite the absolutely insane and disturbing turn this video took, I really hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. I've been Lofi. Peace out, broskis.